everybody. Blew a few high beams on my 2009 F150 Lariat, so I thought I'd make a quick video on how to change them. It's actually not that hard, but it can be a little tricky if you're not careful. So I use a knife for everything, but the first thing I'm going to do is take off this. It's one of those threaded Christmas tree type of things, and I don't try to thread them out because it usually doesn't work. So you can use a knife or a pick or something to pull the center out, and then grab the tree itself and remove it, and it's one of these. Once you've done that, somewhere where it's not going to roll away, and it's a nice day in the desert today, so I'm doing this outside. You're going to have to remove, and it's the same on both sides, you're going to have to remove 3 10mm bolts. There's 2 on top. I'll just loosen them up with the ratchet. And then there's one right here. Take that one, just crack it loose. Get rid of the old-fashioned way. I'm going to use my screw gun to take these out. Them somewhere where they won't roll away. Take me 2 days to find them. Okay, once you get those 3 out, back here where the marker light is, there is one of those quick snaps. So you just want to grab your headlight and get this as best you can. You can use a plastic trim tool or whatever if you can't get it with your fingers. But if you just kind of rock it, it'll usually come undone. It did for me anyway. And then there's your headlight. And I can see somebody's replaced these because the tang that holds the connector in is missing. So you can use a screwdriver to get this off or whatever. To just kind of pry it off gently. Well, that sucks. But it stayed there this long, so I guess it's going to stay there for me. Alright, and then just turn just like a screw. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. And then pull out the old bulb. The bulbs that I chose to replace these with actually turned out to be the ones that somebody had already put in them. But they're Silver Stars Sylvania H13s, and I've had the truck about a year, so the bulbs that I just took out were in it when I got it, so they last at least a year. These were $38, and I got them at Walmart because I happened to be there and it was just convenient to do so. When I worked for the dealership, I was always told never to touch a glass of the bulb. The oil will absorb into the glass and allow the gases inside to escape through that path. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's something that I've always followed. So there's 3 tangs that you're going to have to line up to put back in. 2 are small and 1 is bigger. So just look inside your headlight, find the biggest slot in there, find your biggest tang, press it in, and then turn it to tighten. Plug your connector back in. That's going to bother me that lock is broke off. And when you put it back together, that's pretty cut and dry. It's just like the service manuals say. Reverse disassembly procedure. So get it in, press it, and it's obvious that, you know, the little keeper snapped into place. Usually what I like to do in cases where you have to take off the whole capsule to replace a bulb is, first I'll start all the bolts by hand, make sure I don't cross thread anything with the screw gun. And when I tighten these back down, there's a very obvious witness mark here from where the washers were originally, and I'll try my best to get them in the same exact location so you don't have any headlight alignment issues when you're finished. And there's no need to over tighten these bolts. They're not going to go anywhere if you just snug them down. Put that back into place. Get your Christmas tree back in there. And push that in. And you are done. So if you're upgrading your headlights or just replacing your bulbs, that's how you do it on a 09 F150 Lariat. And again, it's the same on the driver's side as well. Exactly the same. So hopefully this video helps somebody out. And if you need any more help, information, just hit me up and I'll try my best for you. Thanks and have a great day.